Sniper, shotgun, pistol grip action. Beat a motherfucker more pellets than Batman. Undercover trying to listen in like rap.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Curious Red Flags versus the World live show. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what time of the morning it is. Wake y'all funky asses up. Wake up. If you wake up right now. So I want y'all to do. Some of y'all at work, y'all still in company time. Well, you might as well steal company time watching my goddamn show. Some of y'all on lunch break. And you got someone at your job that you don't want to talk to. Well, you know what? Put your AirPods in and watch my show. And some of y'all don't want to get caught at work. Put the show on, hit the like button, put the phone in your goddamn desk. Welcome to the Curious Red Flags versus the World morning show. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hit the like button. I'm just sitting here being healthy, eating some grapes, drinking some water. We got a good show this morning. Shout out to everybody that's out here right now. You know what I'm saying? We got people walking in the building. You got people walking in. Hey, get that person some champagne. Sit them in the VIP section. Sit them at the VIP. They go T.O. They go Keenan had not. Put Texas in the VIP. Put T.O. in the VIP. Put Mr. Make It Happen. Jordan Smith. Maria Spriggs. Put them all in the goddamn VIP. Miss Rip. Miss Cut Runner. Mr. D. Kevin Douglas. Put them in the goddamn VIP section right now. Put them in the VIP. Put them in the VIP. Whoa, that wasn't supposed to go up here yet. Put them in the VIP. Put them in the goddamn VIP. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, Dennis Williams. Welcome to the goddamn show. So let me ask y'all a question before I get started. This morning, I'm in the gym, and I'm looking at, I don't know if you guys ever used to do this. When I used to take the train, what I used to do was I used to always have my head down, and I would always look at people's footwear. I was big on looking on people's footwear because I always believed you could tell the type of person someone is from looking at their footwear. There's red flags in people's footwear. You know what I'm saying? Get Mr. Make It Happen a bottle of Douce real quick. Put it over there in the VIP section. You can always tell what somebody's going through in life from their footwear. Get Isaac Gentry some champagne. Like, for example, if you saw a woman wearing New Balance sneakers, chances are she got hands. Any woman you see wearing New Balance sneakers, she braid hair on the steps, or she got hands, she toxic, and she gonna rob you. You can tell that all from any woman wearing New Balance sneakers. If anyone over 30 years old is just wearing any random pair of Reebok sneakers, they're into tech. Straight up, they're into tech. They're computer guy. They're into tech. They do computer shit. They play around, they hack. They know how to hack shit. They either know how to hack or they mess with cars. They fix cars. Most people that wear Reebok sneakers, Reebok sneakers is ugly as shit. They just under the car, they fix cars, they engineer. That's what they do. That's what they do. Anyone that wear Pumas, any men that you see wear Pumas, they into porn. They porn stuff. I'm telling you, that's some porn shit. Any people that just wear porn, they into their like they do adult film. Puma sneakers at the over 30, they into adult film. Unless you running track, you are into adult film if you wear Pumas. You know what I'm saying? You can always tell. You can always tell. If you see someone with an expensive pair of sneakers on the train, see someone with an expensive pair of sneakers on the train, or they walking around their life, you know what I'm saying? Chances are they live home with their mama. Live home with their mama. Anybody with a pair of expensive pairs of sneakers, they gotta be driving. Just see them walking with some expensive pair of sneakers on. They live at home. They live at home. They have a situation. They got a situation. I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling you. You could tell someone's life from their sneakers. If you wear sandals a lot, you barbecue. You barbecue. You know how to work that goddamn grill. You wear straw sandals, you know how to work the goddamn grill. This is a fact. It's a fact. You know how to work the goddamn grill. I was always able, the new Pumas are fire. I was always able to just tell what I was getting in myself, especially in relationships where I used to see women wear sneakers. I had a girl one time, right? She was she looked good as hell, but she had on some Iversons. I was like, oh, okay, you like to fight. I'm good. You someone that Candace, what we talking about is how you could tell what somebody's going through from their sneakers. I could tell. This girl had on the old Allen Iverson sneakers. I was like, oh, she fight. Any girl that wear New Balance sneakers, she into some thug shit. She going through it. You can tell. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Red flag. You could tell a lot about someone from their footwear. You could tell a whole lot. You can tell a whole lot. And look, I'm telling you, right now, y'all gonna go look around. Y'all gonna go find someone that's wearing sneakers. Y'all gonna be like, yo, Nick was definitely talking that goddamn shit. He was talking it. He was talking that shit. He knows exactly what the fuck he talking about. I know. I'm telling you, I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. You could tell a lot from someone by their sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I just put something in the ticker. I don't know what happened. Let me just put this up real quick for y'all. I told you guys I have a new number now that you guys could text to get updates about the show. So I'm gonna put this number up real quick for you guys, and then you text the number, and you will be part of the show. You'll be part of the show. So here we go. Boom. And there we go. There goes the number, y'all. There goes the number. Text that number right there. And you guys, anybody that wear Crocs got mental health issues. If you just wear Crocs to dinner, if we going out, anyone that wear Crocs out to important places got mental health issues. I'm letting you know right now, anyone wearing Crocs got mental health issues. Straight up. Red flag. I'm telling you right now, you're like, Nick, what the fuck you talking about? I dare you to go somewhere important and bring somebody that got on Crocs. I guarantee you, toxic. I'm letting you know, right? They got mental health issues. Because think about it. Look what Crocs look like. That's a comfortable shoe. That's some shit you wear to the beach or you go to the laundry. But if you wear a pair of Crocs to Red Lobsters, that person got mental health. Man or woman. Man or woman. That means they don't give a fuck about life in general. That's just a fact. That's a Nick fact. That's a curious red flag fact. Let's get the show started. Shout out to everybody in the Curious Red Flag versus the World Morning Show. I appreciate everybody that came down to the podcast on Sunday. The podcast will be live every Sunday from now on, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I got a lot of good feedback. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people shared it. I appreciate every last one of you guys. I need you guys to copy this number down at the bottom of the screen. Please copy the number down at the bottom of the screen. Text it. Add your name. Add your name to the bottom of the goddamn to the text message. You'll get an update with the link for the show, and let's get this show started. Also, for everybody out there, for the ladies out there that's receiving that good sex from their man, and they don't the fellas that got a chick and they don't understand why they still with them. You keep getting back with them. Get them a Demon Box t-shirt. You click the link in my bio on Instagram and find that. Or for the ladies out there that got a man, they're like, why the fuck am I still with him? Oh, well, it's that dick though. Get them a Demon Wood t-shirt. Get them the Demon Woods t-shirt. Get both the shirts. Wear them as a goddamn couple. Some chicks are sneakerheads. Yeah, some chicks are sneakerheads, Z. But if a chick wear a pair, you're never going to go on a date with a chick that wear a pair of New Balances. Any girl that wears a pair of New Balances knows how to rotate a goddamn tire, and she got hands, and she braid hair on the goddamn steps. Let's continue let's get to the goddamn show. What we got today? What we got? Let's start it off. Bam. I'm afraid to go online, y'all. I'm afraid to go online now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck I'ma see on the internet, man. I don't know where privacy done went. So, Tyrese, okay? The nigga that sat on the back of the bus singing in the Coca-Cola commercial, Mr. Fast and Furious, okay? Decides to take his lady to get her vagina shaved on IG Live. And people went crazy to see that kitty cat get shaved. Let me tell you something, fellas. You got to have a lot of confidence. You got to have a lot of confidence in your lady's kitty cat to put that on live. Because some kitty cats, okay, look like Dracula's upper teeth upside down. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a bat hanging upside down from the wall. But Tyrese had confidence. Now, when I saw the video, I thought, at first, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a dolphin's mouth. I said, wow, when did they have brown dolphins with beaks? That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a brown dolphin with a goddamn beak. But my man, no, I didn't say, I don't think it's his wife. I think it's his girl. It's his boot thing. I'm sorry, not his wife, his boot thing. I think I said his girl. He decided to take his girl on the live to get her thing shaved. That man owns a pair of Crocs. Remember what I told you about people that wear Crocs? They got mental health issues. What are we doing, y'all? Like, nothing's safe off the internet no more. I'm going to let you know what's going to happen. Soon, men and women are going to get on the internet. They're going to be like, oh, my God, IG, guess what? My lady, she was constipated all week. She finally let it out, y'all. She finally let it out. Come on, y'all. Look at my lady's first shit. Listen to her first shit. Her first shit all goddamn week. That video gonna go viral. Because people don't know what to look at no more. People are bored. People need fucking entertainment. Tyrese, keep your new boot thing pussy off the goddamn computer. That motherfuckers out here eating breakfast, man. People out here having snacks. And the first thing we gotta see is that tilapia on the goddamn internet. Nobody wanna see that shit. And that thing was sticking out. That motherfucker was sticking out. It looked like a goddamn hot pocket with a roof. That's what it looked like. It's like a hot pocket with a roof. It's like a beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread. That's how puffy the top looked. That shit like I had an infection, had an ingrown hair. Come on, man. Keep the Jana offline. Keep the goddamn Jana offline, man. Now, you can't tell me politics ain't becoming a goddamn joke. You can't tell me politics ain't becoming a joke. This is how you know politics has become a joke. Politics have become a joke when anyone thinks that they can just run. It's just fun to say this shit. All right, what you doing tomorrow? I'm running for governor. Caitylyn Jenner files to run for governor in California. And here's the thing that's scary about it. I truly believe that she might have a chance. Nick, why does she have a chance? Well, let's think about it. There was a slogan called "These Nuts." These nuts. These nuts had 10% of the votes one time in an election. 10%. These people were going to the polls and they were about to vote for these nuts. There was a nigga that was out there talking about the rent's too goddamn high. He had a chance. Kanye's crazy ass out here had a chance. Shit, a wrestler won. Arnold Schwarzenegger, go and get the chopper. He won an election. Who's to say Caitylyn Jenner won't win this shit? She got a hot ass TV show. She got a hot ass goddamn TV show. Who's to say she won't win? Who to say she won't win? And I ain't gonna say what her backing is, but it's strong in that one. And motherfuckers always want to make history. People, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to pay attention to the signs. And I want to be careful. Let me tell you something. I'm starting my show. I'm starting my goddamn show. And I don't need it to get taken off. So I'm going to talk in code signs that only you guys can understand. Sesame Street released 2 black characters. Everybody was clapping. Oh, Sesame Street got 2 black characters. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm going to let you know what's next. Okay? All right? A robot in disguise. Okay? I'm letting you know right now. They opening the goddamn doors. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's cool. But I'm letting you know right now. It's cool. Whatever gender, whatever you deal, whatever it is you into, you can run. But what is your qualifications? The motherfucker, I think he won a Nobel Peace Prize for coming out. What? People getting constellation prizes just for saying, hey, this is what I do. So I'm letting you know right now, that's a motherfucker that you gotta be scared of. Because if he win, right? You can't say, it's not like you go like, hey, what's up, Mr. Governor? You can't say Mrs. Governor. You gotta say governor. Because you can't, they don't want to, it's racist now for her to identify as a Mr. or a Mrs. I know in New York right now, they're trying to stop the word I think father and mother. So right now, you know, you just gotta be like a robot in disguise. It's a robot in disguise. Robots in disguise. No. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Megatron. That's what's going on. That's what's going on, man. It's a new day. It's a goddamn new day. It's wild. We want to be entertained, not governed. He doesn't even have any experience. And that's what I'm saying, Bonnie. There's no fucking experience. There's no goddamn experience. Hey, I don't care if you LGBT and you wanna be a mechanic, but have you changed a fucking tire before? Or are you just doing it just to say, hey, I could do it? Huh? Hey, I don't care what you do. You can like giraffes for all I fucking care. Do you know how to change the oil? Do you know how to check my engine? Don't just get the job because you know you can get it. Before I get to the next goddamn topic, y'all see the number on the bottom of the screen, 202-649-6719. Make sure you guys, if you're new, text that number. Become part of the Curious Red Flag update team. Every time the show goes live, I will text you an hour before the show with the link. All I ask is everyone who got a text message this morning, please share that text message with about 2 of your friends. Say, hey, watch this nigga. I'll do the rest. Also, if you're new watching the show right now, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe to the show. Also, the next thing I'm going to ask is, please, everybody, hit the goddamn like button. Take a time out, go to the top, hit the goddamn like button right now. Hit that like button. Hit that shit. Hit it. Treat that like button like a goddamn whore. Hit that like button. Hit it. Hit it. Let's get to the next one. Derek Chauvin will be sentenced June 16th. A lot of people, when they found out that this man was convicted, A lot of people were holding block parties. A lot of people were excited, as you should be. I'm not judging anybody, but to be excited about, because this is a win in a war against Black people that we feel like we're not being treated right, and it's an assassination against us. So basically, when he was convicted, a lot of people were happy. A lot of people still felt that justice was being prevailed. But I didn't have any facial expression, because I knew, I was like, but wait a minute, what's his sentence though? You understand what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to get convicted, and the motherfucker, they be like, all right, he's guilty on all charges, give him 3 weeks in jail. No. Y'all ever saw that movie Get Out? No. No. You need to get life. You need to get life. And I want every fucking day, I want you to think about every hot dog in the supermarket. I want you to think about ballparks. I want you to think about Oscar Mayer. I want you to think about Ralph's Franks. I want you to think about Nathan's. I want you to think about sausages. I want you to think about king size sausages. I want you to think about Sabrettes. I want you to think about halal meat. I want you to think about long sombreros. I want you to think about Twizzlers, long ones, short ones. I want you to think about fruit by the 9 foots. That's what I want you to think about. I want you in fear. I want the sentence that they give you. I want, when you on the bus, you and your ass having a conversation. And I want the conversation go like this. Mr. Hole, we done had a lot of good times together. And I know you've always been on my side. I've always fed you healthy things, and I've always tried to help you push. You've always been pushing. Well, you're going to be taken in soon. Yes, Mr. Hole, you're going to be taken in real soon. You're going to be taken in real soon, and it's going to be a hell of a party. It's going to be a hell of a party, and it's going to be bumpy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be bumpy. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be rocky. And I can't promise you it's going to be okay. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be okay. It's going to be a rocky ride. So let's not jump around till we get that sentence date. We need that sentence date. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear he got guilty on all 3 charges and they give this nigga a year with bail. Nah! I want you to have the ride where when you go to jail and your life is up, and you know how they say that they bring people back as something else? I want when you come back as a butterfly, right? And you flying and the cops go, hey, grab that butterfly. They grab a net. They grab you with the net. I know you just ain't no regular butterfly. You Derek. Nah, putting your ass in the goddamn jail cell. That's what I want. Bring them back to life and put them in a goddamn jail cell. You know what I'm saying? I want that every time you come back to life. I want when it's in the future and we got flying cars, right? And you still don't know what a flying car is because you still in jail. As soon as you come back to life, they're like, oh, no, just because you came back. Oh, you came back as a rhinoceros. Well, we got a jail cell big enough for your rhinoceros ass. Oh, we got a jail cell big enough for your rhinoceros. Take your rhino ass in the goddamn cell, Derek. We know you there. You can't hide, Derek. You've been doing this for hundreds of years. You was a white man. You came back as a black man. You came back as a pig. You came back as a rhino. You came back as a shark. You came back as a notebook. You came back as a pencil. You came back as a hot dog. You taking your ass back to jail. You got the maximum sentence, Derek. Shit. All right. Florida woman bites Uber driver in the neck. I don't know if you guys heard this story. Basically, a Florida woman was in the back of the car and she was sleeping and she woke up. She didn't know where she was at and she started to choke the Uber driver. And then after that, she decided to turn the back of his neck into a fruit cup. She started to have a male. He was screaming, ah! He was screaming, right? He was screaming, and she was just chewing in the back of his goddamn neck. She's chewing it. She was eating. She was having a ball. She turned that neck into a goddamn. She turned that neck into a goddamn taco. I don't know if y'all can see. This is what her eyes look like. This is what this woman's eyes look like. That woman bit this nigga in the back of his goddamn neck. Bit him in the back of his goddamn neck. And I guarantee any amount of money that if the police would have rolled up and they would have saw this woman eating the back of this nigga neck, they would have talked to her. They would have said, ma'am, please take your teeth off the back of his neck. Take your teeth off. No. Hey, put your goddamn guns down. Ma'am, take your teeth kindly off the back of his neck. That's right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let us walk you back to your goddamn house. Let us walk you to your house. She's not dangerous, y'all. What? We got a call. What? A black man out there sneezing on people. God damn it, get the shotguns. Oh, I'm on one today. Because we know what it is. Let me tell you something. Every other race but a black man could walk around with a number 2 pencil. And all the weapons in the world are on deck. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Yeah, I know I come up here with the comedy, but I come up here talking that shit. Talking that real red shit. Y'all know what it is. See, the only reason I brought that piece of news up about the girl getting a bit in the guy's goddamn neck, because I wanted you guys to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to compare what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, Keisha Peoples? Hit the goddamn like button on the video, y'all. Hit the like button. Also, let me shout out a few people. Devon Livingston, appreciate you. Alexandra, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate every last donation. I will shout out everybody. I will not leave anyone down. Okay. Let's get to this. I want to get to this real quick. So y'all know the rapper. Y'all know his name, The Game. The Game, this is a man that goes online. He has dick print Tuesdays. He takes pictures, his dick print for y'all, whatever the fuck it is. And then he tweets some shit like this, right? Let me read this tweet. I want to get to this tweet real quick. Okay. Maybe I'm old school, but my woman ain't paying one damn bill. Not rent, not mortgage, not a car note, not hair, not hair, not clothes, not phones, not groceries. If you're taking care of home, cooking, fucking the shit out of me, life on me, period. I want to say 3 things. Today's woman wouldn't even, and this is a good thing. Today's woman will let you know I can do all of that shit. Because I'm gonna tell you what this tweet leads to, ladies. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I'm old school, but my woman ain't paying one damn bill, not rent, not mortgage, not a car note, not hair, not clothes, not phone or groceries. If you're taking care of home cooking and fucking the shit out of me, period, life's on me. I'm gonna let you know right now. That's nice. It seemed nice. But most of the niggas that say shit like that, ladies, those are the ones, yeah, they'll do all that shit. But I'm gonna let you know right now, they got about 9 other pieces of pussy on the plate. I was gonna keep it real. Cause I saw a lot of women on there talking about, oh, that's my type of man. Those are the same niggas where you be like, I don't understand why I'm not enough. Let me tell you something, man. Stop falling for the bullshit. Bonnie hit it right on the goddamn. Let me tell you something. Stop falling for the bullshit. That nigga, let me tell you something. You know how many, men who say shit like that got multiple pieces of pussy. Multiple. I'm not saying that's not cool not to do. But that's a sense of control. Because what happens is, once a nigga tells you that type of shit, and you just home being lazy, walking around, cooking and sucking your dick every goddamn day, one day, when you catch that motherfucker doing this thing, and you be like, hey, how you gonna do this to me? He gonna be like, hey, I pay all the motherfucking bills in this goddamn house. I pay the bill. You don't pay shit. I do this. I do that. Red flag. That is a sub-tweet. It's a sub-tweet for destruction. Don't fall for that shit, ladies. I'm letting you know right now. First of all, the game is in a different tax bracket. He's in a goddamn tax bracket. Any woman who feels the need to be just taken care of like that and just cook and suck his man, that you are putting yourself in a sense of control. That's all you're doing. All you're doing is adding yourself to a list of a sense of control. That's all that it is. That's all. It sounds good. But let me tell you something. Everything that sounds good don't feel good. I'm warning y'all here on the show. Hey, y'all, hit the goddamn like button. Hit that. There's 30 goddamn people in here. Let's hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button on this video. Hit it. Text your friends. Tell them watch this show because we're about to get into the major topic of the show. So, 202-649-6719. This is not a DC. This is a Curious Red Flag number. This number is only used to update for the show. Y'all get links to the show. So make sure y'all text me this number. When you text the number, it's going to give you a thing saying, ask you your name. Add your name to the number so that I can send you guys the updates. Everyone that got a text this morning that has the link, text this link to your friends. Say, hey, come watch this guy, man. And I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest of the entertaining, y'all. Man with 35 girlfriends gets busted. Asian man has 35 girlfriends, gets busted, I guess, with a birthday gift scam. Now, let me show you this. This is the man. I don't know if you can see. This is the man who got busted, right? Let me tell you this, right? That's the man that got busted. Now, check this out. I'm going to keep it real. Let me tell you, 35, let me tell you something. If you getting cheated on by a nigga that got 35 hoes, okay? You deserve to get cheated on. I'm letting you know right now. Ladies, if you getting cheated on by a man that got 35 women, y'all deserve to get cheated on. First of all, you need to check this nigga nuts. This nigga's nuts gotta be on deflation. There's no way he nothing with the full color. Some of y'all like, what is he talking about? Some of y'all like, what is he talking about? There's no way that man, when you got one lady, you know what I'm saying, and or whatever, you know, and your nut come out a certain color, it's solid white. Solid fucking white. But when you're doing that much fucking, that nut, if even any coming out looking like Clearasil, let me tell you something, man. 35 women, I'm not even gonna get into the whole situation. You deserve, I promote it. You deserve to get cheated on. You deserve, let me tell you something, man. Women, I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. Let me tell y'all something. This man got busted on 35 women. If Tips taking the goddamn building, Super Mario style in the building. If you getting cheated on by a nigga that got 35 women, let me explain something to you. One woman is hard to maintain. One chick is hard to maintain. Let me just be real with you. I'm gonna tell you why. When I was single and I was messing around, I was single, I was talking to different women. What women love phone time. Women love to talk on the phone. They want it, and it's cool. They want to tell you their problems. They want to confide in you. They wanted this. And a good woman that actually like you, she want to talk to you all day. There's text messages you got to solve. That's just one. One woman will take up your whole fucking day. One woman will take up your whole goddamn day, right? Now imagine texting two women at the same damn time. Oh, you gotta have, I mean, it could be done, but shit, it's gonna take a lot out of you. 3, 4, 5, You worn out. I guarantee you, when you wake up every morning, you gotta talk to 5 different women. By the time you get off the phone with the 5th one, you're already in next week. You're like, God damn, I just woke up this morning. I'm in next month already. 35 women. Your dick gotta be running on nitrous oxide. You gotta be running on that fuel that's in Fast and Furious. You gotta have a kangaroo gene inside your nuts. Your spine gotta be made out of adamantium. There's no way. No fucking way. So if you're in a relationship with a nigga that got 35 women and you don't know, you deserve every bit of it. You deserve every bit of it. So this is the last one before we get up to the topic of the day. I'm single. This is something Justin Layboy put up on his page. I'm single and not looking, but we can go eat though. Red flag. I'm gonna tell you why it's a red flag on that. Ladies, let me tell you something. I see a lot of times when I see people go, damn, I don't even like this nigga. Like, why is he acting like this? Let me tell you something. You got niggas out here who, even though you don't like them, a man always feels like he has a chance till you block him. I understand, lady. Let me tell you what I'm telling you. A man always feels like he has a chance until you block him. Once again, a man always feels like he has a chance until you block him. So if you say shit, I'm single, I'm not looking, but we can eat though, and this nigga like you, you deserve every bit of stalking you about to get. I'm letting you know this right now. A man always thinks you could tell a nigga no for 12 years. My wife was curving me, and I stayed in them DMs. I ain't give up because she ain't blocked me. And I am not a quitter. I ran through the defense. I hurled, I jumped, I stiff armed, I rotated. I was there. I was dropping and dodging. I'm not interested. I'm dodging. Ha, ha, jab, jab, like you, jab, jab. Go out me, jab, jab, uppercut. Oh, you can give me a chance. Look at me now. I won. I won. So when you saying I'm single and I'm not looking, but we can go out and eat though, what are you really inviting? So Nick, do you believe females can have male friends? I do believe females can have male friends, and I'm gonna say some shit depending on what the nigga look like. Let me explain what I'm saying by that. This is where male friends come in when it comes to a woman. This is where I've actually seen it work. Y'all came up together as family friends to the point where you look at her, you're like, ew, your ass crack out. Whenever you tell a chick, ew, your ass crack out, y'all friends. Y'all like family, y'all friends. Or you butt ass ugly, y'all friends. But if you on some, if the male friend out here looking like motherfucking Idris Elba or what's the other nigga name? Boris Kojo. You got a Boris Kojo ass best friend. The fuck out of here. And I'm not saying that she interested, but fellas, if you fucking up, let me tell you something. That motherfucker is right there on the bench waiting. Fellas, women have niggas who are on the bench waiting that they don't even know. You can never tell a woman, hey, babe, look, I don't want you talking to him no more. That motherfucker trying to fuck. Because she will argue. She'll be like, no, he's my friend. He's a... Listen, ladies, the same way you tell your man, I don't want you around that bitch, because y'all know y'all kind. Y'all know y'all kind. You know, you listen, ladies, you know when you see a chick around your man, y'all know which females want to put that thing in the back of their throat. Y'all know. Y'all got a radar for that. Oh, no, this bitch want to suck your dick. I don't want you hanging with him. The same thing with niggas. There are niggas on the bench. Women don't have this type of behavior, though. Women are more straightforward. Women won't wait around. Women will just throw that pussy out there. They'll just throw it out there to you if they feel like you're in a relationship. Because a lot of women who are salty, they all, they kind of feel like, oh, well, this motherfucker happy. Oh, this bitch think that she got the only man out here and let me prove her wrong. They're a little bit more straightforward. But niggas will wait on the bench. I'm not saying women got the dick on reserve, but they got dick on reserve that they don't even know is there. Let me read this. I'm cool with a lot of guys, but like you said, they're long-term friends from childhood or friends I made when I was dating only woman on the gay as hell. I thought I could be friends with some guys. Yeah, let me tell you something. You could be friends with some guys, but there's some guys. Let me tell you something. Most men, look at this shit right here. My best friend tried to smash, but I shut it down. Would it be appropriate to keep him as a friend while I'm in a relationship knowing he's a bench player? Bonnie, he got to go. That's a red flag. If your best friend tried to smash, he's not your best friend. He's trying to be your best fuck. I'm just keeping it real. He's not trying to be your best friend. He's trying to be your best fuck. That's just real. He's trying to be your best fuck. And this is some real shit. And I'm speaking up for the men that have ladies that have male friends like this. Ladies, there are some niggas who y'all cry and talk to ask for advice. I'll give you an example before I get into the main topic of the night. I have a few friends that have warned their lady about a dude. Babe, he wants to fuck. And she would argue him up and down. And when they broke up, she was with that nigga. There are men who will wait for years to get a slice of that jana. They'll wait. They don't necessarily want you, but they will wait. Facts. Hold on, let me put this up. Facts. I agree with Steve Harvey. Once we get they'll cry. Now, I'm not going to say all men. There are some men who be like, man, but let me tell you, a man's patience game. I challenge every woman to do this. I'm not saying all the men are going to respond this way. I challenge every chick to do this shit. If you have a man, I don't want you to do this as single. If you have a man, no, don't do this if you had that. I want you to do this if you're single. Any of y'all were to send out a generic text that said, I'm trying to see you tonight. Or, hey, big head. Or, what's up? Send it about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I'm trying to see you. I guarantee you all that you my sister talk goes straight out the motherfucking window. It goes straight out the motherfucking window. Let me tell you, I'm letting you know right now. If you putting that jana on the table, half your bench will try to fuck. And that's just being real. That's just being real. And I might say there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not out here trying to, I'm just keeping it real. This is for my women that are in relationships with men that got friends that's just hanging around. You got a friend right now that will boomerang the shit out of your pussy if you give him a chance. Why? Because some niggas are a different type of breed. Now, fellas, I wouldn't talk to your lady about that. I'll let your lady, if you got a strong lady, your lady will handle that issue. She'll handle it. Babe, why you don't talk to Keith no more? I'm good on that nigga. That's all you need to know. I'm good on that nigga. Because what happens is, and I'm gonna be honest, if your lady's entertaining a nigga, you don't need to be with her. But fellas, if you consistently talking to your chick and you like, I don't like that, I don't try. What you doing is you showing that you're insecure. Let her handle that. Let her handle it. If she love you, let her handle it. Now she don't that because you already know what it is. But if she is entertaining that nigga, put her back out on the streets. She belong to the streets. She don't belong with you. She don't belong with you. She do not belong with you. Same thing, ladies. Same thing, ladies. Yo nigga. I'm about to laugh. I'm about to say, ladies, it's different with y'all. Get y'all bro. If there's some bitches around your man that you don't like around him, be vocal about it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. These women out here now, let me tell you, these women are out here, they playing, they out here tampering. There are women out here tampering, and ladies, your man need your help. Your man, you need to let me tell you something. Run them bitches away. Run them bitches. Because women are a little bit more diabolical, man. See, men are dumb. Men just stick around, and as soon as you say, pussy open, they go, oh, pussy, ready to fuck. But a woman is different. A woman will just grab your dick out of nowhere, and a nigga will be like, instead of saying, hey, fuck, because I'm going to be honest with you. Most men are going to be like, hey, what the fuck you doing, girl? You grabbing my wife's dick. Most niggas will probably go, yo, you crazy. What you doing? I know. But because it's a shock. Niggas don't get their dick just grabbed out there in the street like that every day. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm like, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me explain something to you, man. The safest thing for a man to do this in a relationship is keep walking. Keep moving. A woman who wants to fuck up your relationship can't do it if you keep moving. What I mean by keep moving, keep walking. Keep walking. Just keep moving. Hey, listen, keep walking. Keep busy. Keep busy. The moment you let an outside woman make you laugh, your dick is in jeopardy. It's in jeopardy. Straight up. Keeping it real. All right. We're about to get to the main topic of the day. The show, I'm gonna go over like about a little 20 minutes further than this. Before we get to the main topic, here's what I need y'all to do. I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button for me, y'all. Smash that like button. We got a lot of people in here today. I need y'all to hit that like button for me. I need y'all to hit that like button right now for me. Hit that like button. Also, there's a number at the bottom of the screen, 202-649-6719. I need y'all to text that number with your name and go ahead and get your updates for the show. Go on and get y'all updates. Jason Frederick, I appreciate you for your donation. Hey, man, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you so much. These like I said, these donations, they go straight to the show. They go right now. You know, I see I got the bands, whatever. The next thing I want to do now is with the donation, I was able to get this number so I could text you guys. My next step now is to be able to let y'all call in on the show. So all these things I'm adding to the show, you know what I'm saying? It's all due to you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'm letting you know everything that y'all do, it goes straight to the show. Thank you for supporting my dream. Let's go ahead to the topic of the show. Are teachers dressing appropriate to teach your child in school? I'm gonna give y'all a minute. Are school teachers dressing appropriate to teach your child in school? I'm gonna see what y'all got to say about it. Are school teachers dressing appropriate for school? All right. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm able to be like, God damn, that school teacher got some ass. She got hyena. Ass high, looking hyena ass. You know what I'm saying? I see all these reports of these women, these young, like, here's the thing, man. When I was in school, and I'm talking about on the clock, I'm not talking about outside, I'm talking about on the fucking clock. When I used to be in school, right? Because it's easy for me to say, well, some of these teachers don't look the way they used to, the way they did when I was in school. Because most of the teachers we had was either some woman with a gizzard on her neck, got some bad breath or whatever. But no, that's not true. Because I was also a school counselor, and I was a school counselor, and I worked with some of the newer teachers, that were around my age or whatever, and I've happened to see, like, I know a lot of people are like, well, how are they supposed to hide their ass? How are they supposed to do this? How are they supposed to do that? I'm not here to talk about how big, is that, you can't help how your ass look. You can't help how your body look. But I'm talking about the attire. You got a fat ass, some slacks, blazer. I mean, the blazer can't do no more. I mean, if the ass fat, the blazer might rise up just a little bit. Man, might rise up just a little bit. Blazer, blazer. You know what I'm saying? Dress like a pilgrim. Something, because anything a school teacher wears at school ain't supposed to be, the teacher ain't nobody supposed to be like, oh, okay, look, you see that outfit? Some of these school teachers I done seen, man. Some of these school teachers I done seen is that I'm talking about the way you dressing, the way you coming out. Just checking. Oh, I'm glad this came up. Look, just checking, because you have folks policing teachers on their outfits in the classroom. Times have changed as long as the pum out. Times have changed as long as their pum not out, and that's what I'm glad you said that, Tips Tape. If I can see, I saw a school teacher who I was able to see her cabbage patch in the front. There's a certain way, I'm not saying you can't cover up, but there's a certain way you come. Let me explain something to you. Fat asses are out here every day. There's fat asses in the street every goddamn day. But when you go to work in a corporate setting, you wear something that's respectable, that's like, hey, I'm at a corporate setting. You can't be a school teacher wearing leggings. You can't be a school teacher wearing leggings. Now, it's not just female teachers, it's male teachers too. It's the male teachers too. I've seen some male teachers, I'm like, I mean, nigga, how much bicep you gonna show? How much bicep you gonna show? I used to be a counselor. I'm gonna give you an example. I used to be a school counselor, right? I'm in shape. I've always been in shape. Always been in shape. Because when I was counseling at the time, I was counseling, I was a security guard and a counselor at a Beacon program. And the girls that I was counseling, they were 13, 14. And ladies, y'all know, these new generation 13 or 14 or 15-year-old girls, they think they women. Not only do they think that they're women, but they're identifying themselves as grown-ass women. What I mean by this, the times is changing. These kids are thinking on a more mature level, which means someone at home ain't, hey, you a fucking kid. You a goddamn fucking kid. Hormones is raging. And what I used to do, when I used to come to the school, I used to wear, like I said, I used to wear, I was a security guard, so I used to wear my slacks. I used to wear a button-up shirt or whatever. And, I'm even in that outfit, it didn't matter because of the hormones of these kids. I had a girl, most of them would say, Al, Mr. Nick. And I would be like, oh, okay. I would tell my hiring, hey, this person said, Al. I know a lot of y'all probably like, damn, Nick, no, I don't have no time to play. I don't have no time to play with these fucking kids. I had a kid one time, I'm not gonna lie to you, there was one kid that, it was a younger child. It was a 6-year-old, and I was sitting at my desk. The 6-year-old came up to me, and all I smelled was peanut butter because that's what she had for snack. The peanut butter smell was so strong. I think what she tried to do was she tried to give me a hug, and I maneuvered, like I just moved out there and I ran full speed down the fucking hallway. And I told my boss. You know what I'm saying? And when the parent came up, instead of the parent taking accountability of what his child was trying to do, the parent was like, well, why would you have someone that looks like him working here? And I was offended. I was super offended. I was like, what do you mean, like someone like him? What do you mean someone like him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck does that mean? And what he was basically saying is a young man. Why do you have a young man working here that looks like that? And that always stuck with me because now, if you ever look at certain daycares and stuff like that, there's a lot of women that work in there, a lot of counselors, a lot of women that they have that work in these things. They don't like a lot of men working there. And I understand because there's a lot of weirdos out there. But now you're seeing the reports of the women now. You're seeing the reports of the women are messing with the young guys. It's all over the news. And one of the nastiest comments I keep hearing is from the parents is, well, shit, that's my son's a man. No, that's fucking sick. It's sick. I'm going to say here on this show, in my opinion, when you are a school teacher, you're working at a school, you have to know in your mind that these kids ain't what the kids used to be years ago. They're not the same kids that you were sending to school. These kids are hyper advanced. These kids are thinking in a whole different type of way. These kids are watching a different type of TV. There ain't no more Goof Troop on TV no more. These motherfucking kids is watching fucking reality shows. Ain't no more Minnie Mouse. It's Jocelyn. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's the teacher's duty, man or woman, to look the part of where you look like you're about school business. Now, of course, you can't control how your body look. You can't just that and the other. But there is a certain appropriateness about your attire. Certain appropriate about your attire, your uniform, what you are wearing. I've learned this in every job I ever worked at. When I worked at Sam Goody's. When I worked at Sam Goody's, there were Walgreens that they made us wear a smock over our outfits that covered this, that, and the other. Now, of course, you can't do that with a school teacher, but I remember when I was young, I used to see a lot of the school teachers wear blazers. I used to see a lot of the school teachers wear blazers. They used to wear blazers. They used to wear these long ass blouses. The men would wear these corduroy, ugly ass corduroy pants, whatever it is, because of the fact that you're dealing with you don't wanna, and you can't stop a kid from having a crush, but you don't wanna create too much of a fantasy for this motherfucker. You know what? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. When I went to high school, when I got into college, there were some professors and I was like, God damn! Shit! I was like, shit! But fashion has shy. These kids are something else. I went to a 5th grade graduation. One of the kids pointed out at mom's chest and yelled, damn, yes! These kids are on another level. Fashion has changed so much you can't even really buy those. You're exactly what I'm trying to say. You have to be mindful, because I think Tiff was saying earlier, and I saw this. I don't know if Tiff is still on the show, watching the show, but I saw someone say this shit earlier that, you can't, yes, the generation is over sexualized. You can't shame someone that, yes, I know there's a lot of things. There's women with ass on all corners of their body. You can't stop that. But if you know you got that, what I'm saying is, I'm watching it. Okay, good. Tips there. I'm saying is, you can't help how your body look, but you could be aware of your attire. You could be aware of your attire. Bro, my college professor was well dressed, but the pearl necklace she had on, I made sure I stayed behind the. Yo, listen, check this out, man. I'm talking from experience. Look, man. Some of these goddamn, like, I know, look, some of the teachers I see now, if I was in school back in the day, I could never go to the board. See, I never had to worry about my dick being hard in school because none of my teachers was looking like that. But the teachers now, and listen, like, the times have changed. Like, but I saw, look, I'm being honest. I saw, look, man. There was a gym teacher at this school, right? Young gym teacher about my age. This nigga had on gray sweatpants. This nigga showing the work with a wild snake on the loose. The fuck we doing? You got to be these new teachers. These first of all, for the men, your normal gym teacher don't just got a gut or a military mustache anymore, or he's walking around with a stick. These motherfuckers got arm, they got chest, they got abs now. These new niggas. Your original female, your woman teacher, she don't got a gizzard or the meat arms or whatever. She got ass. She got buns. The new teachers, and it's okay. But these teachers have to know that we have to be mindful of what we walking into, of what type of kids you walking into right now. These ain't your average, these ain't your same kids that you going to teach. You got to know these kids is looking at your titties. You got to know that these kids is looking at your ass. You got to know when they go home, they point a sock over their shit. You're not just, kids liking teachers ain't just a crush anymore. You are some of you guys are a sexual fantasy. Men too. To the women, to the young girls. You're a sexual fantasy now. These are new kids. And what you want to do is, although you can't help how your body looks, you want to try your best to come to work limiting the amount of sexual fantasy that this motherfucking kid might have for you. You might. Because they're not hiring the younger teachers. Like you said, like Bonnie's saying, teachers were way older. They're being taught to when things that have different chance to be attractive. You know how you look. Don't tell me, oh, I don't know how I look. I hire women all the time. Bad bitch alert, bad this, bad. You know how to fuck you. You know you got some big titties and some big ass. You know when you walk that shit bounce. Don't come to work with a sundress on. Don't come to work with a black sundress on and that thing look like two big ass NBA basketballs just bouncing around. That kid's in that classroom. That motherfucker, that nigga pre-coming all day during the session. He come all day. He ain't trying to learn. This nigga education is being stunted because this nigga looking at your ass. And then you get into these situations where these kids are trying to advance on the teacher. And then yes, I'm glad he said. Then you got the horny educators because you got to ask yourself. I asked myself this question: if you come into work dressed how you would want to stun on a nigga, then your mental you might need to be evaluated. Once again, you might put on the most professional outfit. The way your body is shaped, things are still gonna you're gonna know it's there. There was a teacher I knew. There was a section. Her name was Miss Posey. She wore brown slacks, brown whatever, but that thing would not be denied. But she was dressed, but she did her best because she knew what she had. She knew she had a backyard party back there. She knew she had a barbecue grill with shrimp on it and extra steak and all that back. She knew what she had back. Look back at it. She knew what she had back there. She knew damn well what she had back there. But she knew how to, she knew how to cuss it. Oh, I don't know about there, but over here, most of the more mature teachers are kicked out the school system. The youngins are just there to stunt and look better than the next to end up. They look exactly. The hiring process is totally different. All my teachers taught my parents that they didn't come to work for play. They treated us like kids, and they were supposed to, exactly. You got some of these teachers that be pandering to these kids. A student should think you got bad. A student should be like, ew, look at that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It's different. I'm talking about the principal, the guy, like your teacher coming to class and all the kids talking about eating her ass. You might want to walk into the class and be like, hey, Miss Clarkson, can you come in for a second? It's kind of chilly in the classroom. You don't think you want to put on just a little long sweater? I mean, it looks like you have two controllers sticking out in front of your t-shirt. Nipples all hard. Some people can't hide their bodies, though. I used to get in trouble for my boobs, but even in a t-shirt, you can see it. But see, Candace Marie Creations, you was a school teacher. And I guarantee you that if you have the boobs that you're describing to me right now, and I'm only imagining if you're describing the boobs that you have right now in a t-shirt, you ain't about to have just a t-shirt on in the classroom. I'm pretty sure you are probably going to wear a sweater, or you're going to wear a little light sweater. You know, the little sweater with the little thing. You're going to wear something that's gonna put them titties away. I know school teachers that got body that I mean, you knew they had ass, but you didn't know they had ass like that, though. You know they had titties like that, though. I know a lot of teachers that had big ass titties, but they had you see the button right here, like help. But you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna wear that type of outfit. You're not gonna wear that t-shirt in the classroom. I guarantee you, Candace, You go to a corporate job with that t-shirt on, nipples rock hard. You getting called in the office. And if you ain't getting called in the office, it's because, hey, there's some eye candy in the office. I've seen some teachers teach and tie a sweater around their waist. Yes, I was a youth worker, and them kids made me realize I had to wear shorts under my dresses, tank tops, because those kids will grab. Exactly. These kids, let me tell y'all something, right? When I was in the 8th grade, right? This is a true story. I'm gonna tell this story before we get out of here. 8th grade, it's a true story. When I was in the 8th grade, going into the 9th, I wasn't advanced. I was still a kid. I still played with toys. And shit like that. I was playing with Ninja Turtles. I didn't even know what the word pussy meant. When everybody used to be like, hey, man, I'm trying to get me some pussy. I swear to you, I'm not even trying to make a joke. I thought motherfuckers was talking about cats. I did not know what the hell pussy meant at all. Didn't know what pussy meant. Didn't know what it meant. I didn't know I identified what pussy was. I didn't know any of that shit. Right? Didn't know any of that. Let me take this banner down. Didn't know any of that shit. Didn't know what the fuck pussy was. True story. I remember there was this group of girls. One in particular, light-skinned girl, freckles on her face, big lips, big old booty. But I didn't know she had a big booty at the time because I was very much, I was supposed to be immature. I was in the fucking 8th grade. So what this girl used to do, her and her homegirl, they used to take my Ninja Turtle, Raphael, off my desk, and they would run the Ninja Turtle inside of the closet where the coats go. And I'm like, give me back my toys. And I'm like, you come get the shit. And I would go in the closet. They would close the closet door. And I'm thinking I'm wrestling for my toy. Right? And I'm thinking when I'm wrestling, they going, whatever. I'm wrestling for my goddamn toy. And I will come out, my sweater all twisted, dick all hard. I don't even know why my dick hard. My dick rock hard. Walking out the goddamn, I got my toy. And I would go through this for about weeks at a time. It wasn't until I got to college where I heard a group of girls talk about how they used to hump in the closets. They're like, oh, you remember we used to hump? We used to go in the closet and put all the coats down and we used to hump. And I used to be like, I asked this girl, I was like, what did you say when you did again? And she was like, we used to hump. We used to hump. We go in the closet, we would hump. What we do is we get a guy, we go in the closet, and we would put all the coats down, and we would hump them. And I was like, oh my God. Now I was like, these bitches was getting quickies on me. And I saw it because, we lived in the same neighborhood. I saw that girl. And I asked her, I walked up, this is funny as hell. I ain't seen her in a minute. But you know how like somebody from elementary school, I walked up, I was like, hey, you was humping me back in the day. And she was like, what? And I was like, yo, y'all used to take my toys in the closet. Y'all was, and she was like, yeah, you didn't know that? She said, I thought you knew. I'm like, no, I didn't know. And she was laughing. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, well, shit. I'm in college now. You ain't gotta grab my toy. You know what I'm saying? I just give you the Raphael, but you best believe I'm about to finish off with the shredder. But back in the day, right? Back in the day, they was taking advantage of me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Back then, they took my turtle. I got over. Now they all on me. I told her, I said, listen, I ain't Raphael no more. You can call me Donatello. Donatello got that style. You understand what I'm saying? Got off topic. But what I'm saying to you is, these girls was fast. They was fast. Kids is fast. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know I was getting humped. Motherfuckers taking my Ninja Turtles and humping the shit out of me. You understand what I'm saying? Taking advantage. Taking a stick and running along with the wood. And all I'm saying is, that was in 96. No, 94, 95. Yeah, between 94 and 95. Imagine a kid now in 2021. This nigga know what pussy is. This nigga know what Johnny is. This nigga know what titties look like. He know what to put the most these kids, they know what the pussy. Let me tell you something. When I was working in the school system as a counselor, I used to catch these little nasty motherfuckers in the hole. I had to break it up. I had to be like, you know, like I be seeing, and the dudes be like, oh, come on, Mr. Nick, you hating. I'm like, no. You can't do this. You need to keep your head in the book. Go to the office. First go to the shower and rinse. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Kids got cell phones. That's right. Private Kev. Kids got cell phones. They looking at pussy online. You a school teacher with a fat ass, I'm pretty sure they done put your face on Pinky's body. Niggas done jacked off to you 150 times. And you ain't helping. With your titties all rock hard to your goddamn t-shirt. You got y'all wearing them pants to school. Only the lower half of your ass crack in the pants. The upper part just out here like this. Like, hello. Lionel Richie voice. Your ass crack sitting on the top of your pants with the Lionel Richie voice. Hello. Gotta be better than that, y'all. You gotta be better than that. Hey, y'all. Curious Red Flag versus the world. Before you go, I want you guys to hit that goddamn like button for me. Go ahead. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. 28 people in here. Close to 30. There's a number at the bottom of the screen. 202-649-6719. Go ahead and text that number. After you text that number, add your name. This number does not go out to anybody else but the Curious Red Flag Show. Every morning, every Tuesday morning, and every Sunday, because the podcast is now live on Sunday, y'all. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. We had a good podcast last week. And I like my podcast. That was episode 39. So this week will be episode 40. Go ahead. You text that number. You get an update with the link an hour before the show. Y'all can actually jump in the comment section an hour before the show and be like, hey, Nick, we here. Whatever the fuck. Also, share this show. Tell your friends about it. Say, hey, man, you might want to fuck with Nick. Come watch the show. He crazy, but he be talking some shit. Ladies, you ain't got to worry about when you hit. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about something. My baby. Married man. So this is all professional. You ain't got one of these hosts that gonna be out here like, hey, you know, I see you watching this show. Nah, my wife crazy. I do not want this woman to hit me with my own car. So you got a respectable host that's gonna talk some wild shit. We'll talk some wild shit on his goddamn show. And fellas, I'm gonna give you the red flags that you need to hear. Carmelita Strong, what's up, yo? You know what I'm saying? So text the link. Tell your friends, hey, subscribe to Nick. Nick got something going on. Y'all keep coming up here. Y'all keep showing me love, and I appreciate it. Also, like I said, we got the demon wood, and the demon box. Search for both man and woman. Wear this shit as a couple. When you get the shirts, take a picture. I'll put it up on my Instagram page. Click the link in my bio. Go to merchandise. If any of you guys got a Twitch page, Follow me on Twitch. That's at Nick_Carthan. Same as my Instagram name. But I need you guys to share the YouTube. Once again, let me read off the donations to the people that just donated. Shout out to Michael, and shout out to Lord Ed, and shout out to Emily. Hey guys, and also let me tell you something. I don't care what the donation is. So you don't ever have to write, hey, this is all I have. Let me tell you something. You didn't have to give me nothing. Everything that you give, I totally appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to Emily. I appreciate whatever is given. I appreciate whatever is fucking given. Today we had 33 people in here. I'm gonna tell you what my goal is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you what my serious goal is. My goal is my birthday is May 22nd. My birthday is May 22nd. We'll buy a shirt when I got someone coming. We don't have Cash App over it. You don't have to know. Well, Tiff, you click the link in my bio, you go to merchandise, and you don't have to Cash App me. You could go ahead and just put your debit card and buy it, and the company will send the shirt to you. You don't gotta Cash App me for the t-shirt. I don't ever take Cash App for the shirt. You go to Teespring, we click the link in my bio, you go to merchandise, and that's how you get the shirts from there. I got a beard oil on the way. Just letting you guys know. I got a beard oil for the men on the way. You know what I'm saying? Got a beard oil on the way. And got the podcast this Sunday. Also, for a lot of you guys have asked me, like, hey, Nick, I want to see you do stand-up. Well, if a lot of you guys saw me on Tony Bacon and Friends, that was the first show back. And I like my performance, but I know I'm way more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fat as fuck. I gained so much weight during the quarantine. I will be on Shantae Wayne's comedy show, House Arrest comedy show, May 13th. It's an internet show that you can watch from your house. I'm going in. I'm not playing this show. I'm just letting you know straight off the bat. I'm not playing this show. You go to cwaynes.com. www.cwaynes.com, or you can go to C Wayne's Instagram page, hit the link on her page, and go get a ticket. It's going to be a dope-ass show. I'm going to show with Daphne Springs, Ida Rodriguez, Vincent Oshana, and Shantae Waynes. So it's going to be a dope-ass show. Text her. All right, I'm going to text that. Thank you, Bonnie. I will text that information today about the comedy show. So they got that comedy show coming. Like I said, man, if you guys could do me a favor, you know, I believe tell your friend, text your friend the link to this episode and say, hey, just subscribe. Tell them to subscribe. So like I said, my birthday's May 22nd. I'm trying to go for a goal of 70 motherfuckers in here. I want 70 people in here. I'm never going to run out of stories. Curious Red Flag versus the World morning show is different from the podcast. The morning show is straight up everything that's going on in the world. Because when I was doing the podcast and I would talk about specific situations, people were like, but what about Tyrese? What about Michael Jordan? And I'm like, but that's not. So now I said, you know what? Let me give y'all the morning show. So the morning show is on Tuesdays, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. The podcast is on Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I will be adding another day of the week for the morning show. I am slowly transitioning off of doing anything live on IG. I'm going to be focusing strictly on my YouTube only on my YouTube. So I will be on Instagram just to update you and bring you guys in, but it's going to get to a point where everybody has the number and they can get the updates. I don't have to go on Instagram like, hey, come to the show, come to the show, come to the show, come to the show. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be straight up on YouTube. So I appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys. Anybody that came in late, rewatch the show. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the donations. Love y'all. Peace.